My name is Victoria. I am a 2019 graduate of MTTI, and I currently work as sturdy hematology oncology. I was actually working at Dunkin' Donuts. I had my son, and I decided that I needed a better education, so I decided to go back to school. I knew I wanted to go into medical, just because I knew that was like a definite guaranteed job. And honestly, this was my first look up. This was the first thing that popped up, because I was a single full-time mom. The night classes definitely worked for me, so it was like kind of sold after that. I wanted to learn as much as I could, do everything hands-on as much as I could. The blood draws, that was my best and favorite part. We had opening nights that we could have people come in from families and like stick them and stuff like that. So that was definitely my favorite part. And currently at my job, I draw blood, so it was very helpful. Other than that, it was definitely the clinicals, doing the urines, doing tests, doing EKGs. That was definitely significant in my job. I still do them because we still cover like different places for my facility. So EKGs were helpful because all the wires and stuff like that you had to figure out. I think it was like 4 to 5 months into class, I found out I was pregnant again. So having a 1-year-old at the time and being pregnant, I definitely thought that it was going to be a little challenging. I remember the first day I told my teacher, that was kind of funny. But she worked with me. I actually stayed A/Bs in my classes. And then the week before finals, I gave birth to my daughter. And then I came back the week after, once I was released from the hospital, finished my finals, aced all of those. And then I went straight into my internship. And then I got my RMA, and honestly, if it wasn't for my teacher, she was very, very helpful throughout the whole thing. It was definitely challenging, but I did it. So I love it. I love my job. I actually work with a doctor who specifically only deals with oncology patients. So it's kind of tough. We have ups and we have downs. We deal from like beginning stages of diagnosis of cancer, but we also deal with terminal patients. So it's definitely ups and downs. I remember saying something to my provider. I'm like, I just don't know how you do this job. And she's like, well, we do it together. And that kind of hit home because I just figured, the doctor takes care of like primarily all the care, but I'm also into it. You form crazy relationships with the patients. They're very thankful. I had experience with other jobs, but I've never actually came across patients that were so thankful, especially considering why they were coming. So definitely ups and downs, but it's all worth it. It's really, I love my job. It's great.